corner for January 20th. Chad Jackson with head women's basketball coach Matt Schmidt. The Pirates had a very busy 2 weeks, Matt. 5 games for them on the road within the last 2.5 weeks. Talk a little bit about this little grueling stretch of the Peach Belt.
Yeah, absolutely. The past few weeks have been a tough challenge for our women's basketball team, as the Peach Belt always is. And we started off the week going up to Augusta State, playing extremely well, getting a road win. Felt really good about the way our team played as a group. Continued on to Georgia College. Again, I thought we played extremely well. Did not come out on the strong side of the scoreboard, so to speak, but led the game at halftime, and the game just kind of got away from us, in the second half, and we weren't able to pull out a victory. And then continued on the road, stayed on the road, and faced a very difficult Montevella team, and returned home for last night to play the #1 team in the country.
You got through that 4-game road stretch, your longest road stretch of the season. Now you're back home for the next couple of days. Talk a little bit about getting that long road stretch behind you and looking forward to playing really the majority of your games at home the rest of the way.
Sure. The long road stretch, playing some of the best teams in the league, now coming back home to play very good basketball teams, but you're at least at home, and we get to go up against a very good opponent in UNC Pembroke on Saturday, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Armstrong hosts UNC Pembroke on Saturday, and then you just played #1 Lander last night. You get #3 Clayton State next week. Is there any sort of thing that you learned from your game against Lander last night that you can put to the table, so to speak, against Pembroke and then against Clayton?
Well, I think you learn something every day about your team, and you're always trying to get better. And at the end of the day, we competed against the #1 team in the country, and we competed for 40 minutes, and we fought and we scrapped, and at times we looked really, really good. At times we did not. We get to play a very difficult UNC Pembroke team that has a lot of seniors, and then we get to play, like you said, the #3 team in the country, Clayton State, at home, and we're looking forward to the challenge. And that's what college basketball is all about, is getting an opportunity to compete against some of the best teams.
All right, give us a little bit of a glimpse of maybe a couple of players that you've been impressed with over the last 2.5 weeks, kind of dealing with that adversity.
Sure. As we've talked before, Mari Wells has been a very consistent player, and as a freshman, R.P. Amakanen has been another very consistent player. But we've also had the return of Ashley Slade into our lineup that is a sophomore academically, but a freshman athletically, redshirting and coming back from an injury. And she's done some positive things for us, and she's going through that growth process. And we're a young team that's basically starting 3 freshmen, 1 sophomore, and a senior, and we compete every night. We play hard, and I think that I love watching the improvement from day to day.
All right, Armstrong Atlantic hosts UNC Pembroke Saturday, 1:30 p.m. Coach Schmidt, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Thank you, Chad.